Race preview on this derby weekend here at Bangalore as we kickstart the race preview of the first race, the Division 2 of the Squanderer Cup. Handicap for horses rated 0 to 25. And we have a look at the first runner will be Princess Gold, who finished on 7th. The Gallery Time was the winner of this race, and Princess Gold was the one who was trailing the field and ended up finishing on last on this occasion. Last of 7 runners was Princess Gold, whereas the Gallery Time came and notched up that win of 1¼ length in race number 64, rated at 24. We have a look at the next runner coming up will be number 2, Empress Bella, and number 3, Avicenna. Empress Bella was the one who was being produced on the wide outside. Was Avicenna was the one who was leading the field and eventually ended up finishing on 5th on this occasion, where Amazing Ruler came and passed the front runner Avicenna and went ahead to register a win of 3½ lengths, whereas Avicenna dropped back gradually to end up finishing on 5th on this occasion, rated at 21 from Tungstop Crossnose Band. Empress Bella, on the other hand, ran 5th on the first starting when Brave Majesty, and 12th out of 12 runners been Amazing Ruler, putting Blinkers Tungstop, rated at 22. 4 will be Double Vision, and number 7, Tanganyika, are the next 2 runners. Double Vision is the one who was a fancied runner, in fact, and ended up finishing on 2nd on that occasion, where Alice Blue was the winner on that occasion. And Tanganyika was being produced almost about 3 wide off the fence. We had that opening and came and finished on ending up 4th on this occasion as Tanganyika, whereas Double Vision was the one who ended up finishing on 2nd on this outing as Double Vision. Well, looked like you would come and pass the front runner, but ultimately Alice Blue was in the center, got that opening and sneaked through to come and emerge victorious to win by a margin of 2 lengths as Alice Blue. And Double Vision lives to fight another day. Gulped on a lot of money on that occasion is Double Vision, whereas Tanganyika ended up finishing on 4th. Double Vision is rated at 20, Spring Blinkers. 5 will be Fire Finch. Fire Finch was the one who was nicely positioned and then ended up finishing on 7th on this occasion is Fire Finch. Dropped back gradually, in fact, as Fire Finch putting that white cap. Very tenderly handled, I thought, is Fire Finch. Excellent art out of Rainbow Queens, putting Blinkers Tungstop Crossnose Band Basket, but rated at 17. Recreator comes in next, who finished on 2nd. Akasi was the winner, and Recreator was up there and finished on 2nd on the sorting. Akasi was the one who fought out the issue with Recreator. Both the runners battled it out for a brief while, and ultimately Recreator played the role of bridesmaid by finishing on 2nd. 3rd behind Slingshot, 2nd behind Akasi on this occasion, from Tungstop Crossnose Band, rated at 16. And 8 will be Cuega. Cuega ran 8th. Free to Play was the winner. Cuega was in that mid-pack and ended up eventually finishing on 8th out of 9 runners. Just beat 1 home on this occasion is Cuega. Free to Play was the one who won by a margin of 4¼ lengths. And Cuega, 4th on the first outing when Infinite Spread, surprisingly in his next outing ran a poor race, so that San for Long Trip. Sporting Blinkers, rated at 15. Well, 9 will be Superhero. Superhero ran 4th. Striking Eyes was the winner of this race, and Superhero was the one having runs the 6th foremost for the journey and dropped back to run 4 and finished on 4th ultimately is Superhero in race number 46, where Striking Eyes was the winner, and Superhero ended up 4th on this occasion. Ran into the money, in fact, Superhero, after some disappointing runs in race number 46. I'm on to the second race coming up, the Division 2 of the Mysore Cup, and we have a look at the first runner will be number 2, Corinthian. Corinthian was the one who ran 6th. Amazing Ruler was the winner of this race. 4th at this point of time is Corinthian. Western Arascot, well focused, ran 6th on the previous outing, being Amazing Ruler in last winter. Withdrawn in this summer season in race number 19, where Masaki was the winner. This is the winter run looking at upon Tungstop and Crossnose Band is Corinthian. And we have a look at the next runner coming up will be number 3, Force of Nature. Force of Nature was up there in front and finished on 7th. Promise of the Future was the winner of this race, and Force of Nature dropped back gradually to end up finishing on 7th out of 9 runners in this occasion in race number 160. This is the last winter run you're looking at. In race number 160 is Force of Nature. Cougar Mountain out of La Femme Floor is number 3, Force of Nature. 4 will be the Millennium Force. Millennium Force ran 3rd. Masaki was the winner of this race. Nicely positioned, in fact, and ended up finishing on 3rd on the sorting. 3rd right throughout is the Millennium Force. A supported or Sovietsky, beautifully bred horse, ran 3rd on the sorting in race number 19 in this current summer seasons. From Tungstop is number 4, the Millennium Force. 6 will be Wind Cleaver. Wincleaver and third. Flight On is the winner of this race, and Wincleaver is at the Planetariat of Perito Moreno is number 6 Wincleaver. Well, twice withdrawn in fact, and in this occasion in race number 21, Flight On was the runaway winner in fact, and Wincleaver on this occasion ran third out of 8 runners. Third right throughout was the Wincleaver, and the silks of silver grey, royal blue V, royal blue diamond on silver grey cap is the Wincleaver. Ended up finishing on third is number 6. And 7 will be Habib T. Habib T was the one who ran 6th on this occasion, having run 9th in Bourbonaire's win. In this occasion, 6th out of 10 runners. True Punch was the winner of this race. Habib T is a win legend out of Abstract. Beautifully bred horse, but hasn't shown that form which he ran on his first occasion when Tungsta Crossnose Band rated at 27 in last winter. And 8 will be Live in the Mist. Live in the Mist ran second on the sorting is Live in the Mist, and the silks of claret and yellow checks. Check cap is Live in the Mist. Phoenix Star at a Sun Salutation ran ending up second behind Il Volo. In fact, 5 3/4 lengths was the margin between the first two runners. From Tungsta Rubberbit is number 8 Live in the Mist. We move on to the third race, the Delhi Cup. Handicap for horses rated 20 to 45. Distance run is 1600. LG Star was the winner, in fact, who came and won on this occasion by a comfortable margin of 8 1/4 lengths, being produced on the wide outside, in fact, and ended up coming and winning this race after that 8th in his first starting in last winter behind 3 Little Words. Wrapped up this race over the 1200 meter trip, rated at 44. 2 will be Brave Majesty. Brave Majesty ran second. Mazeltov was the winner of this race, and Brave Majesty, after that win on the first occasion, beating Capri Girl over the 1200 meters, ran in a higher class and finished on second out of 8 runners. Mazeltov is the winner, won by a margin of 7 1/4 lengths. Pretty convincing victory, in fact, by Mazeltov, and Brave Majesty finished on ending up second, rated at 40s from Tungsta Crossnose Man. 3 will be Regal Aristocracy. Regal Aristocracy was the one who ran 4th. August was the winner of this race, and Regal Aristocracy was up there in front till the final 150 meters and ended up finishing on 4th ultimately, having won his last outing, beating August by a margin of 2 lengths, and subsequently ran 4th over that 9 furlong trip behind August is Regal Aristocracy. Western Aristocrat of Naralina from Tungsta Crossnose Band rated at 37. And we have a look at Promise of the Future. Promise of the Future was the one who ended up finishing on winning this race. Went ahead very sweetly up there in front was Promise of the Future. Speaking of which, out of Arlene is Promise of the Future. Oh, that trip was 7 furlong. Westlake was the one who ran second, rated at 36 from Tungsta Crossnose Bend. Turkoman comes the next, who ran 7th. Regal Aristocracy was the winner of this race, and Turkoman was the one who ran 7th out of 9 runners in race number 7 of this race number 33 of this current season, where you're looking at where Turkoman ran 7th on the sorting, 6th in his previous sorting in race number 8 over that 7 furlong trips. From Tungsta Basket Bet rated at 36. 6 will be Scarlet Lady. Scarlet Lady was the one who ran 5th. Excellent Class was the winner, and Scarlet Lady was in that back bunch under the whip and ended up finishing on 5th. In the fillies behind Excellent Class is Scarlet Lady, having won a race in last winter, beating Helios, and 6th in the subsequent outing behind Naughty Legend is Scarlet Ladies from Tungsta rated at 35. 7 will be Amusing. Amusing ran 8th. True Punch was the winner of this race, and Amusing was traveling in the center of the track in that second last position, in fact, as Amusing, and did end up by finishing on 8th out of 10 runners behind True Punch. Hasn't shown any form at all in his all his 3 outings, finishing on 8th in all 3 occasions is Amusing. Ace support out of Strombolis from Tungsta rated at 13. 8 will be Double Scotch. Double Scotch, who finished on 8th. Amazing Ruler was the winner, and Double Scotch was the one under the whip. Pretty high action out there, and ended up finishing on 8th out of 12 runners is Double Scotch. Amazing Ruler literally pulverized the opposition on this occasion, having run 7th behind Brave Majesty on the previous run. Sporting Blinkers Tungsta rated at 21 is number 8 Double Scotch. 9 will be Sea Diamond. Sea Diamond ran 7th. Alice Blue was the winner of this race, and Sea Diamond is out of Declaration of Order of Royal Princess, has 2 outings this season, but last winter run winner beating Cuvega by a margin of shorted, in fact, is Sea Diamond. But on this occasion, ran 8th being Jersey King, and in this run, ran 7th being Alice Blue over the trip of 7 furlong trip, rated at 21 for Blinkers is Sea Diamond. The fourth race will be the Chennai Cup. Horses rated 40 to 65. Distance is 1200 meters. One will be Fondness of You. Fondness of You was the one who ran fifth on the starting. Amreli was the winner of this race, fourth at the stage, and ultimately ran fifth. In fact, over the 1200-meter trip was Fondness of You under the whip and finished on fifth. After that, eighth being Prana ran fifth in race number 73. Running in a lower class, in fact, is Fondness of You on this occasion, rated at 64 spun tongue strap. Is Fondness of You. Two will be Grizzly. Grizzly was the one having back-to-back wins, and in this occasion ran fourth over the trip of 1400 meters in race number 51 is Grizzly. Well, angling for his run and ended up finishing on fourth. And Prana is Grizzly, rated at 64. 3 will be Mazel Tov. Mazel Tov was the winner and won very comfortably, in fact, was Mazel Tov. And look at the acceleration produced in by Mazel Tov. What's the script of the Jersey girl? Quick and well to win by 7 1/4 lengths, beating Brave Majesty fair and square, rated at 63 spun tongue stock crossnose band, is number 3 Mazel Tov, and having run second behind Stellantis and fourth behind Crosswater last winter. Ricardo was the winner of this race, and number 6 also is Art Gallery. But let's have a look at Ricardo's credential. Having finished on second is last outing behind Czar is Ricardo, and in this occasion beat Never Given by a margin of 3/4 of a length over the 1200-meter trip is Ricardo. From Tungstruck Crossnose Band Hood rated at 60, whereas Art Gallery fifth on the first outing behind Grizzly in race number 23, subsequently ran third behind Ricardo in race number 67 is Art Gallery. From Tungstruck rated at 50 is number 6 Art Gallery. 5 will be Roman Spirit. Roman Spirit ran in race number 60 over the trip of 1400 meters in the same class, and this horse finished on fourth on this outing, having finished fourth behind Elfin Knight on the previous occasion, as well as on this occasion ran fourth is Roman Spirit. Gusto out of Romani Spirits, one tongue stop rated at 52. 7 will be Lotte Bronin. Lotte Bronin was the one who ended up finishing on 6th and in race number 72, winner in his last outing, and having finished second behind the Athabasca, with third behind the Athabasca in his previous run. Well, notched up that win in his last outing, beating Naughty Pattern by a margin of head, in fact. And in this run, ran 6th out of 9 runners, rated at 46 putting side cheek pieces, Lotte Bronin. And 8 will be Findlay. Findlay was the eventual winner in this race, and quite a comprehensive win for Findlay in race number 35 over the trip of 1100 meters is Findlay. Western Aristocrat of Aunt Dottie's from tongue stop rated at 40. Silicon Star was the one who ran second, and Findlay was the one who emerged victorious over the trip of 1100 meters, rated at 40 from tongue strap. We move on to the 5th race, the Division 1 of the Mysore Cup, and we have a look at the first runner coming up. This is a race from maiden horses, 3 years old only. Number 2 will be Continues, and number 4 Iron King. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. Iron King was the one who ran second, having run 5th behind Rancolina and 4th behind African Gold. Ran second behind Don Carlos is Iron King's one. Blinkers tongue struck crossnose band rated at 32 is Iron King. The silks of purple white hoops is Iron King, being produced on the wide outside on the top of your screen, whereas Continues was the one who ran third on this occasion. The silks of red and white vertical arcs is Continues, who finished on ending up third behind Don Carlos, whereas Iron King ran second on this outing in race number 40, having finished 5th behind Rancolino on the previous run. And 3 will be Grouse Mountain. Grouse Mountain was the one who ran 7th. Castile was the winner of this race. Grouse Mountain is at a Phoenix Star at a strong storm is Grouse Mountain. Race number 25 finished 7th behind Castile, with Castile and the leader battling it on, and they went on to fight out every inch of ground, and ultimately it was Castile who emerged victorious. Had to really dig deep and win by a margin of half length. Grouse Mountain finished on 7th, and the leader finishing on 2nd on this outing in race number 25. Mr. Brown comes in next. Mr. Brown ran 4th. Flight On was the winner. Sami that of Tourmalet is number 5. Mr. Brown, race number 21, ran 4th out of 8 runners, where Flight On with a rider repeatedly looking back to see any possible threat, ended up finishing on 4th on this outing is Mr. Brown, and Flight On won very easily. In fact, the margin of victory suggests that the margin was almost 12 3/4 of length, and Mr. Brown on this occasion ran 4th from tongue struck crossnose band and hood. Napoleon comes in next. Race number 69 69 is the one which is in question. True Punch was the winner, and Napoleon ran on to finish on second on the starting, being introduced about 5 wide off the fence under the web, had to be driven out and came and finished on half a length behind True Punch's Napoleon. Phoenix Star out of Express Lady in race number 69 finished on second over the 1200 meter trip. 7 will be Rodney. Well, did not complete the course. In fact, Crystalis was the winner. Dropped the jockey, in fact, dislodged the jockey, in fact, as Rodney, and ended up, in fact, did not complete the course in race number 57, where Crystalis was the winner. There you have it. There you can see with the jockey going down, and Rodney ran riderless right from the 800 meters. Well, Disciple was the one. 9, in fact, Zayli is the one we are having a look at. Zayli was the one who's been produced on the wide outside. This is the Mysore run you're looking at in the Phillies trial stakes at Mysore, in fact, and finished on second on that occasion in race number 26. So the 7 furlong trip is Zayli Phoenix Star out of Paris, finished on second, 4 1/4 lengths between the first two runners. Well, shifted out alarmingly and ran second on that outing from tongue stop. We move on to the 6th race, which is the Desert God Trophy Division 1. Handicap for horses rated 20-45, 4 is old and over. We have a look at the first runner. Will be number 1, River of Gold, who ran 8th, 4th on the previous run behind Indian Blues, but on this occasion ran 8th out of 8 runners. Last in Mazeltoff's win was a fancy runner, in fact, and ended up finishing on last on this outing. Sporting Blinkers tongue stop rated at 43 is River of Gold, and this is race number 68 you're looking at of River of Gold. Well, 2 will be Free to Play. Free to Play ran second, having won a race on the first occasion, beating Akasi. On this occasion, ran second, in fact, behind Star Command is Free to Play in race number 56, finishing on 2.5 lengths behind the winner, rated at 41. 3 will be 7 Samurai. 7 Samurai finished on second. Zuri was the winner on this outing, and 7 Samurai, Western Africa of Exotic Fantasy, ran ending up second in race number 31 over the distance of 1400 meters, having run second behind Treasure Chest in 1400 meters. In this occasion as well, ran second behind Zuri is 7 Samurais from Tungsten Crosses Band, rated at 40. And Farazon is number 4 in the card, who finished on third. Both the occasions ran third over the trip of 16 and over the distance of 9 furlong is Farazon. Ran third behind Regal Aristocracy, and in this occasion ran third behind August is Farazon. Sporting Blinkers Tungsten Crosses Band, rated at 38. Knocking at the door is number 4 Farazon. 5 will be Cat's Whisker, and number 9, that Smile of Beauty. These are the 2 runners we have a look at. Cat's Whisker ran 4th behind Jersey King, winner beating Sunlit Path, and second behind the Gallery Time is Cat's Whiskers from Tungsten Crosses Band, hanging bit, rated at 37. Whereas the other runner in this race is number 9 Smile of Beauty. Ran third on the first running behind Annadale, and 4th on this occasion behind the Gallery Time over the distance of 1200 meters. In race number 64, Rips winning basket bid, rated at 30 is Smile of Beauty. Zuri comes in next. Zuri was the eventual winner in this race over that 7 furlong trip, and previously in Chennai ran 5th in the Oaks behind Something Royal, and 3rd in the 1000 behind Something Royal is Zuri. But on this occasion, winner beating 7 Samurai by a margin of 1 length. In fact, although Samurai was catching up the front runner, but Zuri ended up winning this race, rated at 30 cents per Tungsten Crossnose Band. And Alice Blue was the one who ran as an eventual winner, beating Double Vision by a margin of 2 lengths. In fact, we have seen this footage earlier where Double Vision was the one who was a fancy run on that occasion, and Alice Blue ended up winning this race, finished third in his pre-starting behind Brave Majesty. Alice Blue, that 7 furlong trip, won beating Double Vision by 2 lengths from Tungsten Crosses Band. Hood rated at 35. Altamont is the one we have a look at. Well, this horse has had very frequent runs. In fact, twice 6th, once 3rd behind Lotte Brunnen, and 5th behind Star Admiral is Altamont in race number 75, where Altamont ran 5th behind Star Admiral in race number 75 over the trip of 1200 meters, putting Side Cheek Piece, rated at 35.
He's a nice horse. He's been working well, like most good horses do. It's a tough race, and I think I have to beat Isn't She Beautiful.
Actually, the ideal distance for him is the 7 furlong, but the 7 seems to be a little bit tougher. We thought we'll take a shot at the 6 because he has the speed. So we're just taking our chances.
Isn't She Beautiful? She's a very consistent running horse. She's a very nice horse. I think Aldgate is the horse she has to fight out with. Last time she's beaten her. She's working well, and she should run a bold race.
Yeah. Last time she took on Zar and beat her quite convincingly. She's promoted now. She'll maintain herself very well. Hope she'll run a very good race.
We move on to the 7th race, the feature event of the day, the running of the Chief Minister's Cup 4-year-old and over. Distance run is 1200 meters. We have a look at the first runner from Mysore. In fact, that's O Hansini, who ran second on this outing. Race number 35 is the one which is in question. And O Hansini was the one who ran second behind Sagera, who came in and finished on head second. Far too late, in fact, is O Hansini. And this saw Sagera flew and ended up finishing on as the winner, with O Hansini finishing on second. Lives to fight another day. And Aldgate and number 6, Polished Girl are the two runners. Aldgate was the winner. After that, second being Isn't She Beautiful, ended up winning this race, beating You Can by a margin of 2 3/4 lengths. Is Aldgate. One blinkers, tungster, cross-nose band rated at 95. Polished Girl ran 8th behind O Hansini in Hyderabad and 5th on this occasion behind Aldgate. One tungster hanging bit rated at 104 is number 6, Polished Girl. Three will be Imperial Blue. Imperial Blue ran third. You Can was the winner of this race, and Imperial Blue was the one was up there in front with a pretty high action out there. And Imperial Blue ran into the money, finishing on third, with You Can surpassing all the front runners, and ultimately ended up winning this race as You Can. Whereas Imperial Blue, after doing a front running role, ended up finishing on third. Is Imperial Blue, having finished fifth behind Shamrock, rated at 99 from Tungster Cross Nose Bend. Isn't She Beautiful? This is the horse who was the winner in this occasion, won by about 1 1/4 length. Beating Aldgate in race number 6, the early part of the summer season, where Isn't She Beautiful was the winner over the 1200 meters, rated at 95 from tongue strap. Is number 4, Isn't She Beautiful? Excellent out of Lady Daniel. And 5 will be Amirali. Amirali was the eventual winner, waiting to pounce on the front runner. 5th being Zar on the first occasion, and in this occasion, came into that winning act and ended up winning this race, beating Zar by a margin of half length. It was a ding-dong battle, and ultimately Amirali quickened well to win by half a length, and Zar finishing on seconds. One blinkers, tongue strap, hood, cross nose band, basket bit rate 85. We move on to the 8th race, the Division 1 of the Squanderer Cup, and we have a look at the first runner coming up will be Seajack. Seajack was the one who ran 6th. June was the winner of this race, and Seajack ran 7th behind Super Sapphire, with 9th behind Regal Aristocracy, and 6th out of 9 runners. June was the winner, winning by a margin of 1 length, sporting tongue strap, hanging but rated at 25. Two will be Super Bold. Super Bold ran 11th. Amazing Ruler was the winner of this race, and Super Bold was the one who was last, in fact, and ended up 11th out of 12 runners. Just beat one home on this occasion. Previously ran last in Bubna's win in over the 1200 meter trip, and in this distance of 1400, ended up just beating one home, rated at 25 is number 2, Super Bold. Chinese Swiss Porter, Bold Babe. 3 will be Ringmaster. Ringmaster ran 8th. The Whisper Quietly was the winner of this race, third last in fact, and ended up eventually finishing on last. Ultimately is Ringmaster over a distance of 1600 meters. Is Ringmaster twice 5th behind the Whisper Quietly, and 5th behind the Raffles, and in this occasion ran 8th out of 8 runners. The Whisper Quietly was the winner, rated at 23 from Tungster Cross Nose Point. Side chick piece is Ringmaster. We have a look at number 4, Springsteen. Springsteen ran 6th. Striking Eyes was the winner of this race. Win Legend out of Arlene is number 4, Springsteen, who's had 3 outings. One outing in winter, where in race number 132 ran 7th B in over the distance of 1200 meters. After that ran 9th behind Indian Blues and 6th behind Striking Eyes here in summer season over that scurry trip. In fact, Springsteen rated at 23. Princess Jasmine comes in next. Princess Jasmine ran 2nd. Debonair was the winner of this race. Well, Princess Jasmine was the one who fought out the issue with Debonair, and ultimately Debonair emerged victorious, with Princess Jasmine running 2nd, 2.5 lengths behind the winners from Tongue Strap. Rated at 22 is number 5, Princess Jasmine. We have a look at number 6, Sunlit Path, and number 9, That's Southern Warrior. These are the two runners we have a look at. Sunlit Path was the one after that first disappointing run. Ran second behind Cat's Whisker and fourth behind Tiger King is Sunlit Path from Blinkers Tungster Crossnose Band rated at 21. Whereas number 9 in the card, the Southern Warrior, who's had 4 outings and all his 4 runs disappointing, rated at 17 is number 9, Southern Warrior. Tiger King lengthened his stride and won by a margin of 14 lengths, in fact. Tiger King and Southern Warrior ended up 9th on the outing in race number 74. 7 will be Lady Godiva. Lady Godiva ran 6th. Athabasca was the winner of this race, and Lady Godiva is in that 5th position and ultimately ran 6th in race number 44. Was withdrawn in race number 3, in fact, as Lady Godiva sustained injury on right hand cannon and cellulitis withdrawn, and in this occasion ran 6th out of 8 runners, 6th right throughout as Lady Godiva was from Blinkers Tungster rated at 19. Ice Storm comes in next. Ice Storm was the one who ran 6th. Alice Blue was the winner. We have seen this footage a couple of times, in fact, where Double Vision and Alice Blue was the one who fought out the issue, and Alice Blue emerged victorious, whereas Ice Storm was the one who ran 6th on the starting in race number 55, rated at 17. Spun tongue strap is number 8, Ice Storm. Last race will be the Division 2 of the Desert Court Trophy. Handicap horses rated 20 to 45, 4 years old and over. Distance run is 1400 meters. We have a look at Red Falcon, who ran 3rd. Bourbon Air was the winner of this race, and Red Falcon was the one who ran 3rd on the sorting. 4th in the 2000 Guineas behind Touch of Grey. In this occasion ran 3rd. Behind Bourbon Air is Red Falcon, over a distance of 1200 meters is Red Falcon. Rated at 33 for tongue staff crossnose band is Red Falcon. My Vision comes in next, who ran 8th. August was the winner of this race, having run 3 times, in fact, is My Vision. Night Store or someone special. 9th on the first turn behind Grizzly. Twice 8th behind Regal Aristocracy and 8th behind August, or the distance of 1800 meters is My Vision. Rated at 32 for Blinkers Tongue Strap is number 2, My Vision. 3 will be Ooh La La. Declaration of War out of Zamina is the number 3, Ooh La La, who ran 7th twice, 7th in fact, over a distance of 1200 meters is Ooh La La. In race number 43, finished 7th behind Bourbon Air and 7th again behind Mazel Tov, and both the runners are literally pulverized the opposition. Rated at 31 is Ooh La La, Declaration of War Zamina in race number 16. This is the one we have a look at, who ran ending up 7th on the outing. Star Command was the one who came and ended up winning this race, whereas this horse, Raffles, who ran 8th behind Zuri and subsequently ran 7th, in fact, over that 7 furlong trip, is number 4, Raffles. Fiero out of Sunderland Echo is number 4, Raffles, in race number 56, finished on ending up 7th. Sporting Tongue Strap Basket with Hood, rated at 30, is number 4, Raffles. 5 will be Striking Eyes. Striking Eyes was the eventual winner in this race. Well, Striking Eyes was the eventual winner in this race, waiting to launch an assault, and came and passed the front runner by a margin of 3 lengths, won this race, beating Loving Pearl, is Striking Eyes. And this was over that 1100 meter trip. Previously ran over that 1400 meter trip and finished on 3rd behind Super Sapphire, is number 5, Striking Eyes. Declaration of Water Float is for crossnose band, rated at 29. And 6 will be Isabel. Isabel ran 3rd. The Gallery Time was the winner. 5th being Never Given. 6th being Regal Aristocracy, and over the distance of 1200 meters ran 3rd out of 7 runners is Isabel. Aki Champion out of Iris for Blinkers Tungster Crossnose Band and Hood, rated at 28 is number 6, Isabel. We have a look at the last runner coming up will be number 8, Elvedin. Elvedin was the one who ran 5th on this occasion in the silks of gold, royal blue hoops, royal blue sleeves, gold cap is number 8, and ended up 5th on the outing. Previously ran 5th in Mysore as well, and in this occasion ran 5th out of 11 runners. Numa was the winner, rated at 25 for Tungster Crossnose Band. So that's one of the pre of today's races. We'll join you tomorrow for the biggest and the most glittering event of the Bangalore Summer Racing calendar, the HBSL Bangalore Summer Derby. Until then, thank you from all of us.